Build a man a fire, and he'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Terry Pratchett. That may be my new favorite quote. Hello, one and all. I am your host, Laurelian, and we are going to continue our Erik the Heathen Iron Man Let's Play. So this has not been as successful as it could have been. I made a mistake and tried to subjugate my neighbors to the north, which weakened my position, which then Sweden used to attempt to revoke one of my titles. I won the war, however, they were able to imprison me later, probably via... I didn't get an event for it. So she may have just literally straight up imprisoned me. Which is unfortunate. If I can get the money I need to buy my way out of prison, I can push the claim for Smallland before I die. If I do that, I will be in a much better position than two or three episodes ago of two duchies, one of which will go to one son, one of which will go to the other. I'll have two groups of Norths in Sweden. It'll all just be better. The unfortunate reality of Gavelkind, well, oh, hard decision time. I could imprison and murder him. My dearest son, Arnfast. And then push my claim for this duchy down here. Take it. And then... oh, hard decision time, hard decision time. My son, as you can clearly see, has been nothing but loyal. So... it's very difficult for me to want to end the poor bastard's life. Not saying that he's a bastard, but as he is not, quite clearly, he is my true son. But I'm getting on in years, and I need to think about the future of the realm. I need to think about little Erik, and little Erik as well. And what... no. No, 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 no. We have encountered a problem. Somehow he became Catholic. I can't ask him to convert. I need to get out of prison and then kill him. My other son is still true Norths. This is very bad. Let's get the money. And then we will kill Erik. Obviously, my regent will not approve me imprisoning Erik. He is not ready. Oh, man. Sometimes life puts you in hard positions, and this is most definitely one of them. And unfortunately, I can't marry her off because I'm in prison. Paradox needs to fix this. I actually go back. Go back again. Go back a third time. Apparently, I was just never in her profile. Now, they can send me this message. Yep. Can't be imprisoned. That needs to change. That has to change. As well as, I think the Regency mechanics are not as good as they could be. They show a ton of promise. The worst is when you have a player who's regent for another player. Because the first player, the one who is not the regent, the one who has the regent, can't click the button unless the AI in the position of the regent of the other player would approve. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It should be an event for the, if the player is a regent, it should be an event. If the AI is a regent, then it should be based off whether or not the regent would approve. And that is very doable with the event system. Actually, that could probably be modded in. Unfortunately, since I've recently started law school again, starting my halfway through my second year, I don't have time to sit down and mod that. But if there's a modder out there who actually does go out and fix regencies, please send me a link to that mod. Send it in the light mode so that way I can still play it with like regular vanilla as opposed to being attached to a major mod. That would dramatically improve both my gameplay experience and later multiplayer games that I'll be posting. Speaking of later multiplayer games, since I have time, you should check out Salvation and Fire. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of technical difficulties with recording it, and because of that, there are a lot of problems with it. By episode 4, a major camera problem is fixed. It gets better if you bear with it. Unfortunately, I can understand very much so if you don't want to. I will post an announcement when all the technical issues are fixed, and I will basically at that moment treat it as though it was a new Let's Play. If that makes sense. Oh, I've almost got the amount to get out. No. Is there any way to make her like me? No, there's not. I'm gonna die in jail. Alright, first step here is to stop auto-stop plots. She was supposed to be a puppet! It's my own damn fault, too. I shouldn't have tried to subjugate these people. I should have just focused all on Sweden and the Catholic world. Because these people are of no threat to me. If I'm no longer Norse, I will continue this Let's Play if people ask me to, but I will consider it a loss if I am forced into playing Catholic and can't switch to Norse. Let's see if I can have like a child educated in Norse or if I can't get rid of this kid, I will Is this matrilineal? It is. If I can't get rid of this guy. Why did he become Catholic? Boggles the mind. Yeah, if I can't get rid of that guy, I will see if I can't make it so that another one of, like, or I'll play him for a little while, and see if I can go back down the path of the Norths. Unfortunately, it is an unreformed faith, so going back to being Norse is going to be very difficult. Maybe even impossible. I pray that it is not. To Odin, of course, I pray that it is not. There are plenty of other things that I could be doing besides complaining. If I convert Catholic, Duke Aaron the Lion? No, I'm not going to do that. I have claim on her titles. So no one is going to let me out. Not a single person is going to let me out. What else can I do besides complain? No, this is going to be alright. I believe it. So the next Let's Play that I'll be doing after this, yeah, I shouldn't be speaking so defeatist, but just in case, would be, I was thinking the Game of Thrones mod playing in Duskendale, trying to find a date that would be appropriate for the quote-unquote defiance of Duskendale, which is the, it's basically a short, very, very short war that was not good for Duskendale, that, may have been a condition that drove, the Mad King mad. Oh man. Open council position, steward. All right. Fine. You have pushed me this far. Ask to ransom prisoner, why not? Gold is good. That goes over the base claim. If I could get some sort of bonus from... I would have to get her to absolutely love me. Wait. Oh my god. So, let's say I live one more year. This is the most ridiculous thing. I'm going to attempt to seduce her. The fat queen, that is. See if I can't convince her to be my pet for a little... That sounds disgusting. Alright, see if I can't force her to, not force her, but convince her that I should be free. Sometimes you have to do things that you really don't like doing. That said, I might die way before then. July 14th? Aw, man. One title can be created. No, I don't want my realm dividing any more than it already is. Alright, so let's consider the future here. The finish will be free. I'm not making the same mistake again. Once I'm free and once I'm more powerful, I will invade into Denmark. The unfortunate reality is this means that if I control any of Denmark, the HRE is 2 sea spaces away from me when I rebel and go independent. That said, I need to control this. Actually, I'll control this. And then 1 per holy, or 10 per holy site. So assuming I control all of Scandinavia, that, or this rather. Zealand is the other holy site, isn't it? Yes, it is. What happened to... I swear there was a holy site up here. Maybe that's just in, like, the old god's start date? Oh, man. Moving it to Zealand just makes it so much harder. I'm gonna have to, at some point, fight the HRE. Oh, I can imprison people from prison, but I most certainly cannot. What is this plot about? I'll ask her to stop that. You know what? We're gonna live for a little while longer. Man, a whole nother year. Okay, so I doubt that I'm going to be able to... What's the word I'm looking for? Get out of prison. But I'm still just sort of thinking, and I think Erik here will rule, and his son will die. I don't like killing family members in this game. I like killing other people's... I don't like, but I enjoy... Well, I understand the necessity of killing other people's family members, but it is difficult sometimes to come to a grasp in this game with murdering your own flesh and blood. She is not very pretty. But Ragnhide? We're gonna go with that for now. I have so much gold at the moment. That man died at 55. Oh shoot, that man was okay. Trying to keep them educated by the same school. I am both for and against an abdicate button. Well, okay, no. They need to fix it so that you can do marriages while in prison. Because right now, as it stands, your whole realm just sort of freezes. Not completely. I mean, there's still some stuff that you can do. But being in prison shouldn't stop you from sending out marriages. It doesn't stop you from receiving requests, which is also kind of weird. But it does stop you from sending them. Which, again, I feel is kind of broken. There also needs to be a way out of prison, and the region system has to be fixed, as well as the levy bug. Those are my 4 things that need to be done. And I hope that Paradox is listening. Don't get me wrong, this game's still fun. And will continue to be fun for a very, very long time. But if I had a list of 4 things that need fixing, like, immediately, those would be it. Let's see now. Alright. So yeah, I can't plot marriages at the moment. Okay. Complaining does me no good. He's raised a large army of exiles. He's Tengri, though. But he's married to the granddaughter that I wish to inherit. Alright. That's what I was waiting for. Stop. My poor son cannot survive, but I can't outright kill him at the moment, which is incredibly unfortunate. How powerful is Norway? 6K. Wait. I can just do this? let me think about what's happening here. Okay, what claims do I have? Skane. This. I'll just take this back. I don't have a valid Case Bellum. Unless you're dead, in which case then I do have a valid Case Bellum. And I have a lot of money. I have so much money, dude. Oh, man. Okay, betrothed can marry. Send. Unmarried heir. You will marry matrilineally. Probably him, I'm thinking. Yeah, him. Educate child. Who's your heir? Or who's your... I bet you my previous character was. Which means... No, that doesn't make much sense. I'm just going to give you to somebody with a good education trait. Anything else I can do in the meantime? Slow it down just a little bit here. I will send her a gift. That'll put another 10. Crusade for Jerusalem. I gain 100 prestige. And check time on the recording. Stop. Alright, fuck it. Start a faction. Me for Sweden. Okay, she's not at war with anybody else. Sorry, I bumped the mic. How powerful is she? 70 or 7k. Oh no. Mercenaries. This is not going to stop until I am in charge. What is she plotting to revoke? Upland? No. No. Alright, what we're gonna do... Can we kill her before this time's out? Probably not. Not very well. I don't like the... It's gotta be something I can do. Hiring mercs only helps if, and only if, I'm not broke because of it. There's this group of mercenaries that I can hire. I pause the game. There we go. Alright. Let's talk about what has to happen here. Alright, what has to happen is I somehow have to win this. There's really no other option here. What do I got for time? I need to hire mercenaries. There's no way around that. $23,000 for 5 a month. 3 plus another 1,000. It's 4,000. Oh, it's just not enough. I can... Swedish Catholic. They've all been converting. Oh, I'm screwed. Okay, so we're not going to win an attrition war against her. What we are going to win is we're going to make her stand here. Right behind a river. We're going to hire mercenaries. This... Shoot, I'm getting less than 5 a turn. I'm probably getting 0 a turn. So let's 100, maybe 10 months. I have fallen from grace. This was... Sumi, you were my Vietnam. This is a war against the tyranny of, if I surrender, I get imprisoned, and I will probably lose my duchy. How much would it, okay, unfortunately, well, okay. There might not be another session if this fails. So let's do this. We are gonna keep playing. So, alright, can I win this? Maybe. Very unlikely. If I win here, I will call it a session. Because there will be another session. If I lose there, we'll see what happens. She's gonna have reason to revoke my title. Which is, it's unfortunate. Low Crown Authority. I forgot I could do this. Merge. 21, 15. What do I have for generals? Is it 14? Okay. Every little guy counts. Come on. Definitely paused it. There we go. Alright. You be replaced by you. Alright, this is coming down to the wire, guys. This is coming down to the wire. This isn't gonna work. We're gonna lose. Unless our generals are just that much better. Is this mountain? Oh, I could make my fight here. That's Catholic now. That doesn't matter anymore. Guys, I don't know what to say. I don't like to quit runs, but if I lose here, I might have to. Which I'm going to. I might come back to Erik the Heathen in the future, with a different strategy in mind. No, I need something real, and I don't really want to defame him. I want to kill him. Oh, no. All this land ended up being converted. So there's two ways that I play this differently. Either I'd rebel in the beginning. We need to go to mountains. Or I can hit the run button as they arrive. And just lose. That's fine too. Okay, anyway, so yes, we need to either rebel in the beginning, or we need to maintain strong in Sweden. This plan would have worked if I didn't invade the north. If she just revokes that county, the game will still continue. Just so you're aware. So I can't win, so I am going to just surrender. Alright, so now, again, if she revokes the county, or if the king just revokes the county, Crusade for Jerusalem fails. Alright, let's... Fuck me. You really don't want me to be released. Is that enough? It is, okay. No. Well. See what happens, guys. It's limited, so we can revoke. It's really... I can't make this duchy. If I had the money to do it, I'd do it right now. If he waits until I have the money, I'll still have a duchy. I will not be defeated. Either do something or don't do something, guy. Unfortunately, this will push me into being... Just revoked Upland. That's such a huge pain. He's not going to let me out of prison, too, until I'm dead. Or he's going to revoke my ducal title. What? Alright, guys. That's it. Norse is dead. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I might come back to this. It just shows you how some easy mistakes. Just to recap. If I wouldn't have invaded here, I wouldn't have been weak enough for Sweden to have continuously tried to revoke me. However, they did eventually imprison me. I'm thinking that it may be better, that it may have been better to straight up rebel in the beginning. I might come back to this again some other day. My next single player Let's Play will be the Defiance at Duskendale with the Game of Thrones mod. Let's see now. Anything else that I want to say or do? Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and please like and subscribe. Have a good one. Goodbye.